I'm feeling dangerous. And when you feel dangerous, you need to judge other people's actions and put them in jail or not. First order of business. This cat will now be known as Oscar. Oscar the cat. Welcome to the family. My son, still a smug bastard. My wife, unappreciative. My daughter. Okay. Let's end the day. Oh. Due to the recent increase in anarchist activity, the government has declared a state of emergency? What's that gonna do for me? State of emergency declared. Due to state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases? Are we gonna start seeing some more interesting stuff? Oh, wow. Hold on. Wait, this just expanded. Okay, hang on. We're different right now. We're different right now. Okay, hang on. The situation of who will take custody of 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his 9-year-old Clara Robin. Oh, wow. This is a custody battle. Okay, great. There's no better judge than me. Ben Robin and Diaz Robin recently divorced. A custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, who is the mother of the children, for custody of their children, Ezekiel and Clara. As a result of divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Okay, so she filed for custody. Okay. I feel like that, and that is all the information we have. Okay. Is there any digital evidence? No. Are any emails? No. Just curious. Okay, well, we have to talk to these people. I'd like to talk to Diaz. She's the one that brought this up first. But I guess I'm talking to Ezekiel first, the child. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? No, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well, and they argued all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable, and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. That is typically the case, Ezekiel. So do you want to live with your mom or with your dad? What's important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Who would you prefer? My mother's more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me and my mother. Of course, with my sister. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Now I'm talking to Clara, 9-year-old. Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Fair enough. Do you love your mom more or your dad? I don't think I should be asking that as a judge. Is that normal? I don't know. It's my first custody case. I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. If you had to choose, who would you choose? Your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish right now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. I'm not asking a single question to the parents. I feel like that's good because, you know, you can learn a lot from what the kids say. They don't want to be separated. I don't want to separate them. Obviously, Ezekiel wants to be with his mom. So, and she's the one bringing up the case. So, and there's no other evidence. I mean, this feels pretty cut and dry. You know, I feel like we made a decision. Okay. We are going to give custody of both children to the mother. Oh my God, I could place them in orphan. That is crazy. I could place them in an orphanage. I'm going to give them both to the mother. I've made my decision. Don't assassinate me. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Well, we have no money. Oscar's still happy. Ain't you, little Kiki? I don't think there's anything else to do in here until we get some cheddar, until we get some scratch. We gotta be touching paper so we can go to the casino. More than anything, you know? That is what I want more than anything. Well, let's get right to it. Oh, you're in some shady business, friend. Let's look at the case first, okay? James Redlow, 51-year-old male. He has a criminal record. You, sir, are being charged with assassination. In the morning, a person named Amanda, who was jogging in a forested area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of a person named Francis while jogging. It's been determined that there were CCTV cameras covering the area where the incident took place. They were not working at the time of the incident. Of course they weren't, because that would make it too easy. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation. So he was, without any signs of impact on his body. According to the allegations, the last person that the deceased was in contact with was James, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Wells. Okay. What do you have to say, James? That night, we left the company together. We went to the bar called Luge Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. Amanda's the one that called it in. Amanda said that morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I like to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on him. Wait. Red rose. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Coles's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Oh no. Is there a serial killer in this game? Hold on. Because I gotta look at this evidence if I can get to it. I beg your pardon? No. Okay, I understand this. You... Do I click? You want to go down here. You want to go straight across. You want to go here. You want to go here. You want to go here. And you want to go all the way up here. Oh, that's so right. That's so right, isn't it? We have evidence. Rope found near the body used to kill Francis Crims, and the red rose found on the body. Do we have any digital evidence? We don't. I don't know. This red rose thing is really throwing me off. I need to talk to you, sir. Mr. Redlow, how long was your friendship with Francis? We've been working in the same company for about 4 years, but we have had a close friendship for the last 2 years. Was there anyone in the company who did not like Francis or threatened him recently? No, as far as I know, there's no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company, and he was well liked by every member of our board team. Did you often go to the bar and question with him? Yes. We used to go at least twice a week and vent to each other. The rose is so throwing me off, dude. It is so throwing me off. I'm almost certain. Okay, listen. There's no motive for this guy to want to do it. He does have a criminal record. It doesn't tell me what for. Lying on the ground with a suit with a red rose. I know for a fact I've had a case where there was a red rose. I feel like there's a serial killer out here. And there's not enough evidence for you to want to do this. Like, I see no reason for you to want to do this. Because y'all were there for about an hour. He dropped you off at the home. The only thing that throws me off here is y'all left work together and he dropped you off at home. So did you leave your car at work? James, did you leave your car at work? Or maybe I'm thinking too far into it. The red rose is throwing me off. I've made my decision. Mr. Redlow, on the charges of assassination, I find you not guilty. Hear me, for I have spoken. What is this? Was I wrong? The music makes me think I was wrong. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. $700. Oh God, we're going to the casino, buddy. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Honestly. Who raised my salary? The government? And we're not getting assassinated. Oh, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. What's up with the credit? Can we talk about the credit? Let's say, okay, let's say I want to borrow 1,000. I can't afford $300 a week. I can't afford $300 a week unless I go to the casino. But that's a risk. That is a risk and a half right there. Okay, hang on. I mean, what happens if I can't pay it back? You know what I'm saying? I'm a judge. I can do what I want, right? Let's, I took all my money. Thank you so much. Nobody asked for anything. Except for you, Oscar. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to the casino, baby. We gotta go blackjack. Gotta go blackjack. Okay, we're gonna bet 50. Is that too much? 51. Go for it. Oh, that's good. 15 is... I'm gonna stay. Oh. One more time. One more time. Okay, 3 and 7. Hit me. Ooh. That's 18. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay on that. I'm done gambling. I'm done gambling. I hate it so much. Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. I got 5 on it. I don't... Wait. Theoretically, I can make my money back if I just do something like this, right? Right? Something. It's only $9. Stop. Anytime now. Oh! I made $2! Let's do that again. Let's do that again, right? I'm gonna bet. Yes, that's what we're doing. I bet watermelon and I bet strawberries are not a part of this game. Prove me wrong. No, prove me right. Oh, we're cooking. Okay, now. How much money do I have? Please, watermelon. Please. Oh God, it could turn into so much money if I'm right. Oh! $20. $20. Okay, we're done. We got some money, people. We got some money. Aren't you proud of me, family? I feel like I'm such an abusive parent, dude. I don't take them anywhere. Whatever. Oh, we're in a new week. Oh, you guys don't look suspicious at all. How y'all doing? Are there any new laws? No. What do we have today? We've got Eldon Duncan, and we have Arthur Darrell, with no criminal record, and with a criminal record. Y'all are being charged with threats and malicious wounding. Interesting. Okay, so this incident occurred in the evening at the home of Eldon Duncan. Person named Arthur Darrell, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. An arrest warrant was issued for Arthur, and as a result, the report of the person... An arrest warrant was issued for Arthur as a result of the report of the person named Eldon Duncan. So Eldon called in the report on Arthur. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. What did Eldon have to say about this? A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was doubled and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my workplace and that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Well, that's not good. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur behind me, and I noticed he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then, he went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house looking for money. Dude, this should be robbery then. When he couldn't find money, he stabbed me in the leg, then he quickly fled the apartment. Then I took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself, Arthur? About a month ago, Eldon called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I come to his house on the date and time that he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got there, he asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. I told him he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife toward me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself and the knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterward, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Is that so? Is that so, Arthur? Let me tell you something, buddy. You think this is my first day on the job? Which one of you is Arthur? You on the left. You think it's my first day on the job, buddy? You're telling me you were scared of this man to the point where you defended yourself and stabbed him, and you take the knife? That's suspicious. Let's see if we can get some evidence. Huh? Okay. I think I understand. There's a pattern. Right? Oh, good Lord. Okay. Hold on, we're getting there. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. We're almost there. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. 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 Give me evidence. Okay, we have a knife with fingerprints from 21272, which is Arthur. Okay, so your prints are on the knife, which makes sense because you claim that you took it with you. And also, you both say that you stabbed him. Oh, we also have a telephone conversation between Eldon and Arthur. Arthur, when are you going to give me my money back? Give me some more time, please. I'll return as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Calm down. I'm saying I'll pay. If you don't pay by tomorrow, I'll kill you. So... that's pretty... not good for Arthur. As number one, that's threatening. Well, let's just hear what you have to say. Mr. Duncan, how do you know Arthur? Last year, he was someone I met through a social media, and we met and became friends. In which hand was Arthur holding the knife when he stabbed you? He was holding the knife in his left hand when he stabbed me with his left hand. I'm sure of it. How many times a week did Arthur call you? He was calling and harassing me every day of the week. Did you call and harass Eldon Duncan between the day you lent him money and the day of the incident? No, I didn't, Your Honor. Well, that's a lie. With which hand did the person named Eldon Duncan point the knife at you? If I remember correctly, he pointed the knife at me with his right hand. So... this means nothing to me. That just tells me that your fingerprint was on it. Also, the phone call saying that you're going to kill him is not good. So, I'm fairly certain. Let me go back to the beginning. Being charged with threat and malicious wounding. Malicious wounding. Let's look at physical assault crimes, home invasion, kidnapping, beating, malicious wounding. That could be up to 14 years in jail. Good Lord, I gotta send this guy to jail for almost 8 years. He doesn't have a criminal record. Bailiff, anything else? No? Didn't think so. I've made my decision. Mr. Durrell, I find you guilty. You're going to jail for 8 years. And you, Mr. Eldon Duncan, you're not guilty. Free to go. You got stabbed, brother. Don't assassinate me. And don't send me to jail. I'm a good judge. I feel like I'm a good judge. Oh? Wait. Oh, this is good. This is good, right? This means that I'm a good judge, right? People are happy. Right? I'm a good judge. Oh God, there's gonna be a playthrough where I can be a bad judge. I didn't even think about that. Mental health is at 100%. I think I've made a right decision every time. Isn't that right, Oscar? Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. How am I going to determine somebody's mental health? That is the question. What's on the list today? We have Mr. Howard's Roast. Mental health. Oh, mental health test. Okay. So you are mentally sound. You have no criminal record. What brings you here today? You are being charged with willful damage to public property. Interesting. So the incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to Trent Tower municipality, and an investigation was launched following complaints. The CCTV footage was examined in detail, and the person involved was identified as Howard's Roast. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trent Tower Town Hall, and they started to wait. Howard's Roast sat down on a bench at noon and took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained by police officers at the same time. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Roast? First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addiction. I can't control it anymore, but as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. Is there can I see a picture of what exactly the defendant did? Please? Easy, easy, hold on. Oh, good Lord. Okay, we have to start this way. And then maybe go this way. No? Gotta go this way. Okay, and then we can go up and over and back down. No. Okay, we know this has to connect this way. And then the only way that connects is this way. And then the only way this can... Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Okay, let's see the evidence. That's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. Okay, if it was just a little, like, initial, I feel like I could let you off, but that is, I mean, that's criminal. But I don't think you should go to jail, sir. No, I think, you know, you're just gonna pay a fine. Okay, okay, let's look in the law book for public property damage or whatever it's called. That would be maybe. Here we go. 12 months public service. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. I've made my decision, sir. I haven't even talked to you. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I did. Actually, I didn't talk to you. I feel like I need to talk to you. Mr. Roast, let's assume you didn't know that what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it is citizens who use these benches and seats? Of course I do, Your Honor, but I wasn't thinking about that part when I did it. Do you regret doing this? I absolutely regret it, and I promise you to do my best for public peace from now on. Fair enough. You've said your piece, sir. Mr. Roast, I find you guilty, and I'm sending you to 12 months of public service. No fines, no jail time. Just do your community service. Maybe resurface the bench. I don't know. But that's it. That's what it's gonna be. Okay. I don't like this is, I don't know if this is just random. I need money. Can I have some money? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do one more case. And then we're gonna end this video here. Oh, this looks like a nice one. There's no evidence too, okay. A music producing company and another music producing company. Interesting. Oh, wow. Trinks, a music production company, claims that The Wall, a music production company, is using a structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyrights. Okay, well, we have digital evidence. For the first time, like it feels like in forever, we have digital evidence, okay. So Trinks is saying that The Wall is taking their music. Trinks released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company Trinks argued that its copyrights have been infringed and that it should be paid $10 million in damages? $10 million? What did the lawyer of Trinks Music Production have to say? We spent a lot of time working on the track and we were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later we realized that the track released by the music company The Wall used the exact same infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We requested appropriate action be taken. What does The Wall have to say about this? This track was created with a completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there's copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We're sure that in the tracks we released before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructure. We do not want to be victimized by the situation, and we request that the necessary action be taken. Okay, well, let's hear it, you know? So, Trinks, this is the first one that came out. Okay, I got the vibe for that. Okay, listen. They're close. That is not $10 million cheap, but I do want to hear what you got. Well, there's nothing for y'all to say. Trinks, you're tripping. The wall, watch yourself, but I'm not going to encroach. The Wall Music Production Company was not found guilty, and they do not have to pay any compensation. Hear me, for I have spoken. These notes scare me. Like, the music is so ominous. Am I getting another raise? Okay, let's just go ahead and open this up. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we've raised your salary. I'm now making $800 a week. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay. Don't kill me. Good. Do not send me to jail. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like I need to remember that password down there. You saw that? Okay, we're going to take our money out. We're going to take all of our money out. Thank you. Oh, God, my son. We're going to see what my son needs in the next episode. Please do not ever let me become a real judge. Even though I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good. You know, I don't feel like I've made any wrong decisions. Except for the first episode, because that Rhodes thing's kind of throwing me off now. But I'm sure we're going to hear more about that later. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Squeeze out.